Side of FSO, we've got Gearing, Des Moines, Stalingrad, Salem, Stalingrad, Ohio, and St. Vincent. For the side of RO, we've got Gearing, Yuyang, Moskva, Des Moines, Moskva, Stalingrad, Marseille, Montana, and Ohio. Let's see how they all do this game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so as this game moves on, ladies and gentlemen, Yuyang going early into B for the side of RO, looking to claim the victory here. They see some shots out onto Toxic. Takes about a third of his health and damage. That's some really good early shooting. Very aggressive push from FSO here. Like, this is extremely aggressive from them, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you just looking at this, like, St. Vincent... St. Vincent already forward, Stalingrad forward. They're spotting the Yuyang. Let's go to this view and watch this Yuyang. I mean, this Yuyang down to 15,000. Colbert's still spotted, but it doesn't matter. With 21 seconds left, ladies and... Oop. Sorry about that. So the Yuyang gets away with 9,000 health. The Torps on the Stalingrad, though, that man looks hurt. Down to 22,000 health early on. This game is going fast and furious here. Umli down to 24,000. He'll pop the heal. Watch out for the second set of Yuyang Torps here. And that reload booster can be absolutely brutal. 28,000 in healing. Yuyang still in a good position there. RO does get the first cap. Stalingrad looking like he's going to be dead right here. He might actually get the dodge. At 18k, he's got the flood going. But he goes down to the flood from the Yuyang. And ladies and gentlemen, first blood to RO, early 130 point lead and climbing. Now, Grubby Borsuko Leon spotted. Colbert getting some shots on him, courtesy of the Moscow radar. C-cap is taken. This will lock the points difference at 150 right now. Montana of Skyrider fighter. Pushing forward. They do get Toxic Randy down to half health. Marseille, though, focus target, 19k on him. So right now, with the 1-to-1 cap advantage, like I said, it's 150 points for the side of RO. They are taking B cap, which is going to give them more. And if that St. Vincent isn't very careful, he'll die. Mihai in the Moskva also close to dying, but RO is in a decent control spot. Watch these Torps as they come in. Especially if that St. Vincent does a full turn here. Looks like he is bouncing out and should not take the Torps. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. He dodges the Torp. That looked like he was about to turn into it, and that would have been brutal. But down to 55,000. Yuyang has 2 minutes until he can hit another Torp reload booster, so expect to see that on the next set. Lots of fighting going on over here. Toxic Randy has the heal coming up in a second, but down to 25,000. He'll heal up to just over halfway, probably about 38, 39,000. Gearing of 1 looks like he'll dodge that torp. Does just dodge that torp. Points lead now almost 200 and about to crest 500 is the side of RO. B being contested will stop that points lead from growing for the moment, though. Like I said, Yu Yang has about a minute until he can drop torp wave on it, and I would not be terribly surprised to see that play come to fruition with how these two teams have been playing. Montana about to drift into torps. Looks like he's going to drift into 2 or 3. He does have the DCP ready. That'll finish out his. He's going to take 2. Definitely might take 3. Not as bad as they could be. And that Des Moines of Piotr just got slapped. Montana down to 39,000. Can't really heal, which feels rough. But the Des Moines of Piotr goes down. And that's the second kill for the side of RO. Second kill for the side of RO. FSO looking for the response, but hasn't found it quite yet. Stalingrad starts to move forward. They see the Des Moines, and watch this Marseille going around the edge. We're going to see a drive-by challenge here. Marseille going to try to get the Stalingrad probably first, then the Des Moines, but we'll watch the shells. Marseille does not have the reload boost ray, so he does have to be careful. Stalingrad backing up and turning. So we'll see what happens here. C being taken now, so that points lead still sitting there at 240 for the moment. Marseille peeks around. He's looking straight at the Des Moines. He doesn't care about the Stalingrad. He wants to force that Des Moines forward, and it's doing a really good job because that's putting him right into the Montana's opening. And a big 10k chunk right there from the Marseille. Last set ricochets there. He's got to be careful he doesn't give angle to either one too much, because that would be rough. Ooh, Marseille gets slapped by the Stalingrad. This is what I said, like, you know, if you pull out and you move the wrong second, you're gone. But that doesn't matter because the Des Moines dies right there to Marseille. Citadel's up his booty. Marseille goes down to the Stalingrad of Toxic Randy. Toxic Randy manages to trade back the first kill. Now a 2-ship advantage for the side of RO, but it's about to be 1 depending on this Montana. Montana down to 6,000. Gearing opening up on the Stalingrad. The DCP has been used by the Stalingrad, so if the gearing gets a fire on him, it's a really bad feeling for them, and you can see this push starting to manifest here for RO. They're looking to try to close this game out quickly. Up almost 300 points. They win in 4 minutes, 22 seconds. Gearing spotted. There goes the Montana of Skyrider. Was expected with where the health pools were. Stalingrad on fire, ticking down. Remember, he's only got 1 heal left. Oh, they get the Moskva with the Ohio. Suddenly, FSO now making it a game. FSO starting to make it a game, ladies and gentlemen. The gearing gets away with his life barely. And now this starts to become interesting. Can FSO break out of this center? They're kind of in the center, pinned in by all the teams, but they have almost in a way better positioning even with that. Stalingrad pops the radar. He's not going to be able to turn and dodge the Torp, so he'll take the Torp. He does have 4 heals left. AP shells are out, not going to hit. And the Des Moines of Ubu is about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. How much damage does he get on the Ohio before he goes down? He goes down, so ship lead, but not quite points lead yet to the side of FSO. Now the Ohio turning. Ohio primed to take one of these Torps. He has the DCP ready. He turns in. He does take the Torp down to 32k, but more importantly is the fact that it knocks his heal down to a max of about 40k. Stalingrad here, looking over at the Ohio. He has a nice shot line on him, gets the chunk down for 6k. But now here comes the St. Vincent right in front. Stalingrad about to go for a ram. He dodges the Torp, which was a really nice dodge by him. He shouldn't be able to get another Torp, and I think we're about to see the ram here. We see the ram trade out. 5 ships to 4-ship advantage for the side of FSO, but they're about to lose their gearing, it looks like. Gearing down to 2,800. He's trying to slow down and get dark. He gets dark at 2,000 health. Is it enough? Gearing just dumps the Torps out onto that Stalingrad, and now the Gearing's going to run away. He's got to survive for another 8 seconds. He's going to try to blind fire Mr. Grubby. Grubby's not going to get blind fired. Stalingrad, though, takes the Torp. Stalingrad of Toxic Randy goes down. Grubby takes 100 down to 200 health. Shots are in. They're looking for him. They want to kill him. And they get him. Cosmo with what would be a double strike if we were in randoms. RO takes the lead again. And now the Ohio trying to heal through, but his heal's gone. He doesn't have a DCP, and the Ohio's going to go down and give a 2-ship lead to the side of RO. RO is now less than 210 points away from winning. And it's just the Salem and the Gearing for the side of FSO. They're going to get in and slow it down by taking A. Salem trying to run away and not die. Dodges the shot successfully. Gearing going to duck into B, though, and take the cap. Gearing doesn't know where the Salem is, though he's got to be very careful, otherwise the Gearing's about to die here. He will have the Torp dump ready, but he's got to watch out for that radar. At least it's radar, not hydro for him. And the Gearing is going to... no, he's not going to go down. Salem beaches and is going to have to back up, which will give time for the Gearing to move further down. Unfortunately, Gearing's Torps won't hit because of the fact that Salem beached. But Salem is going to be out here in 8 seconds. Gearing will not be able to finish the cap. That will not be enough for the side of... Or will it? And they get the Gearing, and now... Nope, still not enough technically for the side of FSO to win. And if the Gearing of Macaque goes down, which it looks like he's going to go down, and I may be having too much fun saying that, chat. He goes down. It's 1 ship left. It's a Salem at 23,000 health. The Salem has 23,000 health and 1 heal, but he can't heal anymore. The Ohio has 1 more heal. The Yu Yang still in a decent spot. So yeah, Salem gonna cut out. Salem knows he needs to do something, but with the Kleber taking A, it's 2 minutes and 42 seconds until the side of pardon me, till the side of RO wins, and FSO just isn't positioned to do anything. Salem's gonna stream out here. He'll be spotted, and then it'll be Ohio versus Salem fight. He has 2 radars left, so he might get a chance to kill the Yu Yang, but doubtful. Down to 15k. He'll pop the heal. Doesn't matter when the heal's only healing you up to a max of 20k.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory.
And you're now down to 18k and burning. Hasn't popped the DCP yet, but the Yu Yang doesn't matter. He's driving straight into the Yu Yang Torps, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it. RO will win the game. They will take the best of 2, 2-0, and claim those bragging rights.